his academics too. He does it all. He really is a complete package. Just a sophomore. 8-0 run here for Indiana State. Carlson from Madsen. They working inside to Brandon Carlson. The kick out. Hunter Erickson tapped around on a rebound for the Sycamores.
They got a good shot because they handled the double team well, but Erickson couldn't knock it down.
Larry in the take, and he's fouled. Well, let's not.
The great players that have played here. Keith Van Horn for sure. Andre Miller under Majerus.
Fourth straight year with championships. You got the specials coming up this weekend, Friday and Sunday. Women's basketball, you and I were watching the games last night.
Yes, we did.
How special were they?
Oh, Caitlin Clark, and if you're an Indiana Fever fan, get ready. I've heard they're sold out. She will be the #1 pick in the WNBA draft. She and Aaliyah Boston building that program here in town.
Incredible games last night as Ben Carlson drains a three for Utah.
He's a young man from Minnesota who transferred from Wisconsin. Didn't play much there, but he visited Utah out of high school, and he's kind of bounced back.
Yeah, second year here at Utah, and he's got another year of eligibility as this is Ryan Conwell, and it's 19-10.
Well, we talked about Aviwa being the second guy Schertz recruited. Conwell was the first, but he went to South Florida for a year, came home this year.
Madsen hits a three for Utah.
What a tournament he's had, 22 points a game. For the Cincinnati transfer, Gabe Madsen.
104 three-pointer on the season. And that's a traveling violation on Indiana.
And Gabe Madsen has really had a good season for Craig Smith.
His brother, they were eliminated by UNLV in the NIT, so then he was able to come and watch Utah take on VCU. That was his first time seeing his brother as a spectator. And now the Running Utes here in the semifinals. Julian Larry again.
That's nice.
Look at that.
Yes. Great job of handling the switch. Big guy on Larry, and he came right back and took it right to the basket. Utah never had a chance to get back and get matched up.
That's his first field goal. He's got 6 points. He's 4 for 4 at the foul line as well as Madsen spins. Tough fade away. And Avila's got it for Indiana State.
Watch how quickly the Sycamores want to get out and run.
Swope. And it got knocked out of his hands that time by Brandon Carlson. And a foul coming up the floor here.
It's the best two-point shooting team in the country, Mike. And that's why we talk about threes and layups.
And that's over the last couple of years that they've led the country in two-point field goals. Benjamin. No, rebound. Derek Forrest, who's in for the first time tonight for Indiana State, number 35. Also Jake Wolf.
These teams will not play deep into their benches.
Conwell, and he's fouled.
1931 when they played Butler University. And we'll talk about Indiana State's great history. Was the coach at Indiana State, and Coach Wooden a great player as well at Purdue University.
Yeah, 1946 to 1948 at Indiana State.
Now, this is obviously Hoosier hysteria is about the love of this sport in this great state. It's like a second religion in the state of Indiana.
Awesome crowd here tonight, traveling down from Terre Haute for Indiana State. Hoping to see their Sycamores advance to the championship game. Going to be a foul called on Derek Forrest. It'll be heard back in '79 as Madsen misses on the jumper. Really, last year they had won 23 games. That was their best since '79, so they just keep upping it here under Coach Schertz.
It's been a great rebuilding job by Josh Schertz. There's no question about it. He's now one of the hot young coaches in college basketball.
Larry gets inside again. It doesn't go. Rebound Erickson for Utah. Badgem on the take. Got it.
Nicely done. Good job of getting downhill by the Washington transfer. Started his career at Michigan. Signed by John Beeline. Never got a chance to play for John, but Really a good, solid piece to this puzzle.
Three ball in the way. It's good. It's Conwell. The hometown hero drains it.
Well, remember, he went to South Florida after rebuffing Indiana State. And after 1 year, he called Coach Schertz and said, I want to come back. And he has been one of the best players in the Valley.
Working his way inside and getting the bucket is Keba Keita.
Well, he's a physical specimen. And again, talking to some coaches in the Pac-12, they think he is a beast is the word.
Speaking of power inside, it's Xavier Bledson coming off the bench and putting it in for the two.
The only player on this roster that transferred from Lincoln Memorial with Schertz to Indiana State.
The sixth man of the year in the Missouri Valley as Erickson puts it back in for Utah.
Coach Schertz told us yesterday he told the young man he didn't think he could play at Indiana State and to stay at Lincoln Memorial, and the young man insisted, and he's been a terrific, terrific role player.
Three ball, count it, and Erickson for Utah, and they're within 6.
Little zone right now. It'll start out as a 1-3-1, but it's really a 2-3 zone.
Larry, no look inside, trying to get it to Force. It's knocked away. Madsen, and he threw it too far ahead of the pack, looking for Badgema.
Telling them, everybody, we're good. Slow our minds down.
Well, they're 6 of 10 from three-point range. That's helped the cause. And now they got a chance to take the lead. Here comes Smith.
Watch him, watch him.
Davon Smith.
How explosive electricity that he provides his team.
Fred, he's working on back-to-back triple-doubles as they get inside to Avila, who scores, and Indiana State's back up by 1. 15 points, 11 rebounds, 12 assists in the last game for this guy, number 5 in red for Utah. Badgema trying to get a step. We're going to call it a foul. Isaiah Swope.
Politically driven offense. It's layups and threes.
Three-pointer for Utah. Ben Carlson drains it. He's got 2 of them tonight. That's their 7th of the evening.
And they're staying in that zone in part to take away dribble penetration.
Larry dribbles it back out for the Sycamores. Nice speed, yes. Avila, thanks to Conwell.
Well, we talk about dribble penetration, and that time Conwell got right into the heart of that zone and was able to find Avila. Robbie's got some baskets tonight that he hasn't really had to work for because of the terrific passing.
Carlson powers his way inside, gets the hook.
Beautiful. I'll tell you, this young man has had 2 back-to-back all Pac-12 seasons. He will probably play in the NBA next year because at 7 feet and his ability to shoot it, there's a place for him.
50-year senior again, more excellent passing inside for Indiana State. Kent scores it.
Yeah, terrific ball movement. And what we've seen so far is really good offensive execution for both of these teams, and we're not surprised by that.
We are not. 39 all here, coming up on 3 minutes left in the first half. Game 1 of 2 in the semifinals of the NIT. Here come the Sycamores, and that time Conwell with a no-look.
Favorite nickname now.
Milk Chamberlain. That's mine, Milk Chamberlain.
It's a good one.
He's a hero in Terre Haute. Little zone now for the first time by the Sycamores. They show a zone, but it's really man-to-man, and how about Badgema knocking it down? The 50-year player out of first Michigan, then Washington. And a terrific season this year for Craig Smith.
6 different players have knocked down a 3 for Utah. They're 8 of 12 from three-point range, so they're back up 3. And there's Avila right back to work inside. It doesn't go, but an offensive rebound by Bledson. Working on Madsen inside. Tough one, stays with it. It's bumped and fouled, count the basket.
Oh man, you love this. Here in the Valley, he's really a 6 starter.
And he's been consistent. He's played in every game this season. As you said, comes off the bench, but Boy, what a rise for him, and included with that starting five that's been so good this year. 42 all here tonight.
Yeah, he knows the offense better than anybody in this program because he's been with Shirts for 6 years.
Madsen partially blocked inside that time by Conwell, and Kent gathers it, gets it to Larry. Conwell for three. No good. Rebound, Erickson.
A terrific ballman run. Top blocker, I think top 5 in scoring. You think of the great players that have played at Utah through the years. He's certainly put his name up there in that pantheon.
Madsen goes down with it and got it out to Erickson before he traveled. Shot clock's inside 10. We got a minute 20 to go in the first half. Bajema, and he is fouled, and Bledson's going to get called for a second.
Good career in Washington, really good graduate year here.
NCAA Men's Basketball Championship Final Four.
Doing right now is like Mike Tyson in his prime. They're trying to knock teams out in the first round. And the UConn Huskies have been really impressive.
Carlson has been headed to the locker room. Brandon Carlson, who banged his knee there moments ago. And now he's walking back out to the bench. We'll see when he does hopefully get back into action for Utah. They get the rebound here off the miss. And that's Ben Carlson, gets it up to Madsen, and now Erickson for three. Rebound Indiana State with under a minute to go in the first half.
You love the idea that both teams love to get up and down. Not afraid to shoot the three in transition.
Utah shooting 50% from the field. Indiana State's at 51.7%. We got a foul on the floor.
Returned. Saw him as a freshman when he played at the Myrtle Beach Invitational.
We'll celebrate the 4-year anniversary with his wife, Maddie, coming up this July as well. And he has been a staple with this program for Utah. And he comes in for Bajema, who picked up his second personal foul. Here's Erickson. Floats it into Lovering.
Got to shoot it.
Clangs that one. Avila's got the rebound, and Indiana State here, Frank, can hold for the final shot.
Yep, and they can go in a lot of different directions. But you like Conwell with the ball.
Eight seconds to go. Conwell on the take. Got it. What a way to end the half. Well, Swope just picked up his third personal foul. That was deflected.
He can pick it up.
Yeah, no backcourt. He saw the official say deflected.
It's a deflected. He didn't have possession. You can pick it up in the backcourt.
Smith. Ben Carlson. That's a three. It's good. Tied at 50.
And another assist for Davon Smith.
And Coach Craig Smith talked about his team sharing the ball in this tournament. In the 3 prior games, as Conwell misses on the 3, they've had 23, 22, and 21 assists.
To experiment with rules, we've seen the shot clock. The 3-point line has been adjusted because of this, and this year we're using the bigger NBA FIBA lane.
Did you like the hat?
You know, you were phenomenal. Best supporting actor. And that was fun.
That was great. And here are the rules, by the way. Yeah, so like you said, 12 to 16 feet. And then also the media timeouts here in the second half. We're going under 17, 14, 11, 8, and 4. Three-pointer knocked down by Swope. You'd said he got off to the slow start, and then he's just drained 2 threes in a row.
Yeah, he wasn't really involved in the offense. He didn't take any bad shots. He just wasn't getting any looks. But what makes this team so good is 5 players who start can score. Good cut right there.
Look at the passing here. Ben Carlson's got it. Spinning and scoring.
Beautiful.
The basket.
Yep. Terrific. He eventually out of Minnesota signed with Wisconsin and bounced back here. That free throw was way short. Having a good night.
Well, he's had an incredible game here tonight with 11 points, and he only played in 5 minutes and 49 seconds in the last game, so
he's fresh.
Jump.
He's fresh for sure. Oh, good go screen.
Madsen for 3, got a good look, and he couldn't convert. Rebound Conwell.
Yeah, Madsen came up like he was screening, and then he disappeared. That's why we call that a go screen. Nice cut.
The back door, and it's good for 2 from Avila to Swope.
That's where you see Robbie is the hub of the offense.
Brandon Carlson for Smith. Carlson for three. Not there. Many of the Sycamore fans on their feet here at Henkel Fieldhouse, 71 miles away. It's a sellout tonight. Swope. Quickly for Smith. Going baseline, and it's intercepted. And a foul is called. Swope got in there.
25 minutes in, we have not mentioned Larry Bird yet. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. I think I said it maybe early on when this is the best season they've had in 45 years since Bird. I mean, it's pretty impressive what this team has done. They're trying to get their 32nd win of the year here tonight. Ball inside for Keita. No. Gets the rebound, goes down with it. They're going to call a travel. Yes, they will. Good effort, though, by Keita.
And Utah, since the early part of the game, has stayed in that zone.
We talk about Indiana State want to get up and down the court. How do you think they're doing here in the half-court set?
They're doing well because they're getting it inside. And when you see a zone, you don't want to be baited into tough threes. You want to punish the zone with good interior play, and they've done that.
Avila's got 17 points on 7 of 10 from the field. Sycamores by 3. Smith, no, and a foul on the rebound.
That game at home, once they rallied, it becomes a snowball downhill to keep playing in the NIT.
Brandon Carlson working his way inside for Utah. The big guy, it's partially blocked by Kent.
Watching Swope, he looks like he's feeling it, doesn't he?
He does, takes it in. There it is. It's a 10-2 run here for the Sycamores in the last 5 minutes, and quieting the crowd is Badgema. Nice drive.
Terrific drive by Cole Badgema. Saw the seam, got to the rim, and pretty good PhD right there. Proper hand development with that spin move.
Avila.
Yep.
There's a mismatch with Smith on him. I'm going to call Smith for the foul, and he said, yeah, okay. Go over him there. Hey, I got to get involved here. It slowly came to him, and now he's taking advantage of it.
And he's the guy now, and yet they've got 4 other guys out here to do the same thing. Tough pass.
Nice play.
Yep. Can't throw it over a guy with a 45-inch vertical.
Right.
I'd go inside again. I'd throw it to him, let him go to work.
Brandon Carlson. Yep, there's baseline. How about that, Myron?
You know, talking to Craig Smith, it sounded like a Rocky movie in that timeout. He said, we got to keep throwing haymakers. It's not about how hard you get hit, it's whether or not you can get back up. And then he looked at his team and said, listen, this is our Final Four. Let's compete like that.
Well, I think a guy like Carlson, doesn't want his season and career to end. But right now, Ryan Conwell's trying to make that happen.
Well, neither do these Indiana State fans. They'll come out in full force here tonight. A sold-out Henkel Fieldhouse. Up by 6. And it'll stay that way as Ben Carlson misses on the 3. Oh, what a pass! Ferguson Swope to Larry. Fred, you love the pass. Smith for 3. Big one, and Utah needed that.
They sure did. Remember, we talk about that dynamic athleticism. He shoots it at a 35% rate from deep.
Tonight he's 2 for 2. He's got 12 points. 4 Utah players in double figures in scoring. They're within 5. Swope thought about that long 3. Now it's Caldwell that takes it, and he misses, and a foul on the rebound. And it's going to be on Utah. Caldwell gets it into Avila.
Got a mismatch if they can find it. And they're trying to find it.
Conwell. Got it! And a foul.
Basketball community where we are, Mike.
Well, you mentioned it earlier about Conwell, who was recruited initially by Josh Schertz. He ended up going to USF, and then when he decided to leave because of the coaching change, he said, you know what? They wanted me here so bad. The relationship with Coach Schertz, it wasn't even a choice. He's coming right here to Indiana State, and look what he's doing. Here's Madsen off a screen, and he drains another three. That is the 12th of the night by Utah.
And he is well over 100 threes on the season. A Ute record. Look at this deep one, too short.
That's a quick one. Smith, tip. Well, those are some of the haymakers that Myron was talking about there, and you said it, Fran. He's got 2 threes tonight, 105 now on the season, extending his single-season record at Utah. And right back the other way is Bledson, and he drains a three for Indiana State. Smith, Carlson. Extra pass, yeah. Julian Larry, three. Got it! Two transfers, freshmen, whatever it may be, and then hope that they're going to play together and play for each other. Right. That says a lot about Schertz, his staff, and these guys coming together to have this type of season they've had.
Well, they break the offense down into small pieces in the summer, and they get good at what we call small-sided games. And then they put it together in 5-on-5, and it's a work of art.
Larry and a steal, and he's fouled.
And he, the holdover has been terrific.
12-point lead to women's basketball here. Starts on Friday on ESPN, our Final Four special. Sunday on ABC. And Sue Bird and Diana Taurasi with a show coming up as well. Women's basketball, we watched those games last night. Iowa, UConn, moving on. What a Final Four coming up.
How about Gino? Gino's got the Huskies back in the Final Four.
Does it again. Carlson.
Oh, man.
Nice spin.
He's terrific. He has really destroyed those single coverages in the second half. Just hasn't been enough of him yet. Staying in the zone, looking to stretch the zone out a little bit, start the trap out of it.
5th and final year for Brandon Carlson, 35 in red for Utah. He doesn't want his season to end. Here's a three ball by Conwell, and they don't either. Indiana State back up 13. 25 for Conwell to lead all scorers tonight. And a foul at Indiana State and Bledson. Boy, you don't think Conwell is excited?
Look at this.
And the foul's going to be called on Larry. Has only been to the free throw line 5 times. They're 2 of 5 here tonight. Now 2 of 6.
You watch this Indiana State team, and you can criticize the basketball committee for the decisions they've made this year. It's subjective, okay? I know this. I watch basketball. This team could have won games in the NCAA tournament, no doubt.
Nice feed from Larry inside the Avila. He's going to go to the free throw line. There still is 2:46 remaining. Let's see how many times they can play out a defensive possession here. Or do you try to go foul right now, Fran?
No, I think you still got a couple of opportunities to trap, and but not when this guy's passing.
Nope.
Yep.
Larry.
You can't press him. You can't press this team because they move the ball so well.
That is 7 assists for him tonight. As Erickson pops up a three. Rebound Indiana State. Conwell, he's fouled by Badgema.
1 minute to go.
And now I think you got to start fouling. Oh!
Almost a steal here. Badgema got his hands on it. Larry controls it. For Bledson, and into the corner goes the Swope. The clock is winding down, 45 seconds to go. Indiana State fans to their feet. Oh, another no-look pass from Larry to Avila. 3-ball Swope. And Indiana State 30 seconds away. Erickson with a layup. And we talked about it a little while ago. 100 on the board. Thought it might have been something that would come down to that, and it's played out that way.
What a fun team. What a fun crowd. You don't want to play in the NIT, stay home, bro, because this is fun.
Indiana State, 32 wins, moving on to the championship game of the NIT.